Hello, friends, and welcome back to another Tottenham Hotspur match review. This time, Tottenham threw away a lead. Oh, wait, I'm misremembering. Was that this game? Oh, no, it was the game a few weeks ago, and a few weeks before that. And a few weeks before that, too. Maybe I'm just getting my games confused. It's all a bit blurring together, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, it did happen today as well. It did. And again, what the hell does he tell them at halftime? Okay. I'm done even trying to appease the Jose crowd. I don't even understand it anymore. The same players who were top of the league in December are currently doing this. We have lost, what was the stat? What was this insane stat? Tottenham have now lost each of their last 6 Premier League games against Big Six sides. 1-2 Liverpool, 1-3 Liverpool, 0-1 Chelsea, 0-3 Man City, 1-2 Arsenal, 1-3 Man United. That's only worse. No, and then we also, when we're in a leading position, the only team worse than us at defending a lead is Brighton. You know, our quality of players is not as bad as Brighton. And the fact that we can throw away almost as many games as them is frightening. The reason why the first half worked is because it did seem kind of just the players pushed higher up. We had possession a bit more. Man United stood off of us a little bit. We were allowed to have the ball. And guess what? We didn't look defensively suspect because we weren't inviting pressure onto ourselves. And this happens every single freaking game after halftime, where we just drop deeper and deeper and deeper. And Jose will say, I didn't tell them to do that. I didn't tell them to do that. That wasn't me. But the thing is, as I've said before, you have to coach how to keep the ball, and you have to coach how you want your team to play so you can still play on the front foot while you're ahead. Not just relying on counters, not just relying on all this, just counters every single goal. I feel, I don't understand it. I don't even want to talk about the positives of the goal. Great goal, Sonny. Good job. I'm happy for you. But I don't even care anymore, which is the sad thing. It's like, I just know we were going to throw it away. I just knew. I had no expectations for this game, and I still didn't when we scored, which is just an indication of where we are. If you are the manager of a football team, it is within your jurisdiction to get the best out of your players. And do I believe he's doing that? No. It is within your jurisdiction to motivate the players, to keep them on the front foot, to keep them from conceding these poor goals, even when the quality of players is worse. There are managers who work with lesser quality players than these players and get more out of them. And that is the role of a manager. And what he's doing right now is taking the team and making them worse. If you compare our squad and United's squad, yes, there are a few players that get into our team, but it's not that much worse. It really isn't. Same with Chelsea. Same with Liverpool right now. It's just, I don't understand the defense of Jose. I don't anymore. He's tried every single possible combination, and it seems to always just be, oh, the players are bad. And then he changes the players, oh, the players are bad. Changes the players are bad. Not every single player you come across can be a poor player. Maybe there's something else going on there where you're just being found out tactically. I saw us try another freaking... Oh, wait, this might be loud. One second. I saw us try another freaking long ball to to Son from Kane, and I almost lost my head because I was like, "You think people have found out that by now? I don't know." Yeah, no matter. I think someone said it really well. Nathan A. Clark, right? Great guy, extra inch. He said, you could put Prime Maldini into our defense right now, and he would still probably concede some goals just because of the way we play. And that's nothing on the ability of Maldini, it's on the ability of the team as a cohesive unit, as a coached unit, to win a football game. And we can't do that right now. And the players do look distraught. And when your players do look distraught, it is, again, within your jurisdiction as a coach to inspire them, to get the best out of them, and to motivate them, and to not lose them, and to not throw them under the bus like he has done. Same coach, different players. Yeah, that's not a good quote. That means you haven't changed. And the players are fine. I want you to tell me that these players don't get into Leeds. Is that where we are in the table right now? Close to Leeds, somewhere around there. I want you to tell me with a straight face that we are just as bad as Everton squad-wise, that we are just as bad as Leeds squad-wise, Aston Villa, Arsenal, Wolves. That's about where we are right now, mid-table. And that's where we'll be at the end of the season. And this was a test. Big game test. How can you motivate the team for a big game? Can you inspire them to save the season, to possibly get top 4, even though it was kind of gone last week? No. So what's the point? What's the point of keeping him? I don't understand it. I understand it from a financial point of view, I guess, but that's besides the point. But yeah, this was a test, and he's massively failed. And he's just, I don't know, I feel like so many of these players, genuinely, this is just what I believe, and you can believe other things, but I just genuinely believe another manager gets more out of these players. And that's it. There are really good players in here. Europa League winner Sergio Reguilon, a very formidable Premier League caliber right back for all the crap I give him. Serge Aurier, Eric Dyer, who was good today despite one or two of the goals. Don't blame the whole freaking goals on him. It's not all on him. Sergio Reguilon was a bit off too. Joe Rodon, who's a very accomplished defender in the Championship and has moved up to the Premier League very, very well. Tanguy Ndombele, who bossed the French league. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who has been a really solid Premier League player for years. Giovanni Lo Celso, who was one of the top scorers at Real Betis. Lucas Moura, who has those ups and downs, but his ups are really, really up. And again, a Premier League caliber player for as much crap as I give him. Heung-min Son, insane. World-class superstar. Same with Harry Kane. Same with Hugo. It's not about the team lacking a winner's mentality. It's not about a team just not wanting to win it. It's about that desire being struck out of them by Jose. And that's my opinion. Besides that, I wanted to show you. Look at this. I got a new jersey, right? It's in Ndombele. Can I show it? There we go. Tanguy Ndombele. Good jersey. And I can't care about this anymore. I'm just going to go off and play some video games. I think I might start a FIFA 17 career mode. What do you say about it? I don't know. It might be fun. I don't know. Just revisit something. Get my mind off of Tottenham. Yeah. God. This sucks. It really does. And different Tottenham fans cope with stuff differently. And I'm completely fine with that. But I really do think when stuff goes this poorly, even if the manager may be right, he's lost them. And at some point, he can't motivate them anymore. And he needs to go. And it seems like we're very, very close to that. If he lasts next season, I would be shocked. I would genuinely be shocked. And I don't even know. And, the first half was like a typical good Jose Mourinho performance. The problem is we just didn't keep that up. And I personally, when I see a team drop back like that and I don't see the impetus I see in bringing on Sissoko, I blame the manager. And that's just who I am. I don't think it's on the players. I don't. There are some bad players in here. There are. But not this bad. Not this bad. And I stand by that. And I defend my players. And I hate when people hate on our players. They're good players. Most any footballer that's gone to the Premier League level is a good footballer. And we're here. And I love this team. I love everyone on this team. And Harry Kane. Do I think he leaves? Probably not, just because of the finances. But the fact that he would maybe want to leave, I can't blame him. I cannot blame him. I think Daniel Levy needs to have a big sit down with Kane and say, I'm sorry for hiring Jose Mourinho. It was a terrible fit for the team. And I want to make that right. And I want you to know that we will try again next year. But yeah, with the way things are going, I'm sorry, we're not winning the Carabao Cup final. Yeah, we just aren't. A lot of people, I've been arguing with people on Twitter that are like, what previous success have Spurs had? This team's no better than Poch's made it or whatever. These players have always been crap. I cannot deal with that viewpoint. People have been trying to argue with me that winning a Carabao Cup final would be more impressive than getting to the Champions League final. I just can't agree with that. Finishing second also. Don't write off Poch's accomplishments. Just don't. He, at times, had a worse squad than this and performed better with them. Simple as that. Simple as that. And even with the last terrible season under Pochettino, we finished top 4. Yeah. I'm going to leave that there. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what audacious quotes Jose Mourinho comes out with. We'll see. We'll see what he comes out with. It'll probably just be more stuff about blaming the players, more stuff about him not accepting responsibility. I can't pinpoint what's gone wrong. I've never seen anything like this at a top level. I'm done with it. And that's it. That's all I have to say on it. And I hope you have a very pleasant Sunday, whatever your viewpoints are. And, go take your mind off of Tottenham. See you, lads.